There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun.
So welcome to another unboxing video by theplayersaid.com. This is kind of the second part of the 65 unboxing by Flying Pig Games. And this is designed by Mark Walker. We already looked at the base game, so if you want to go back and watch that, feel free. Today we're going to look at all of the different Kickstarter stretch goals that came with the game if you backed that. And if you want to get them on the secondhand market, you can take a look at what you're going to get. So first we'll take a look at this little small deck, and this is just some action cards. This is just more of the cards that you use as part of the CDG, except these just have unique actions and some more kind of unique events and things going on. Just going to add a bit more flavor and just some different bits and pieces to the game, just to spice it up a little bit, spice up the deck so you don't kind of get bored with the deck, because you'll play through this game a fair few times with the scenarios that you get in it. Where to start? So let's look at this is the United States Marine Corps and the Anzacs here. Let's open this up really quickly. And this is just, that's quite loud. This is just supplementary counters and small rule set. So again, we have a matching rule book to the base rule book, and there's just sub-rules for the different bits and pieces that come in this, as well as scenarios in which to use the Anzacs and the Marine Corps in them. So more scenarios, more playability, uses the same map boards as the original, but you'll be fighting with different and new forces, so that's very exciting. Just more of what is going to be a quality game. No complaints from me. So here's, whoops, a daisy. Again, can't speak highly enough about these counters, and they're very thick, high quality, and the great artwork and their size. Look at how quickly and easily they come out of the sprue. They're just kind of falling out. I don't need to clip them or count them, round them. There's no kind of perforations on them here at all. So you've got the Anzac Centurion tanks. Those are going to be great. M113s. I mean, this is just going to be fun stuff to play with. And you got Cobras for the Marines as air support. That's going to be very, very fun, blasting through the jungle with those. So those are the vehicle counters for the Marine Corps and the Anzacs. And here we have the counters. And obviously, got the Marine Corps up here. And these are very, very powerful units. They pack a lot of punch, and they've got kind of like iron will. And it's really hard to kind of break them. Look at those really cool heroes down there, Wayne, Duffy, and Rock. Those guys are awesome looking. They just look so bad, eh? And here you've got the Anzacs down here as well. I like that guy. Knuckles. What a cool nickname. There's just more flavor, different scenarios, just more for this tactical game. And you'll never hear me say, oh, I don't want more scenarios. Just more. I'll take as many scenarios as I can get my kind of legs worth out of this game. Something I'm excited for is this guy here. This is the solitaire kind of module for the game. I'm always a big fan of solo games or games that have a solo module to them. Things like, what is that? I can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah, games that provide a solo supplement or have that option always will get more attention from me, because I can play in my spare time. I don't have to wait for someone else to come around. So this is Alone in the Jungle. Again, nice, big, clear rulebook. And this is a good 20 pages long. And there's scenarios in the back here to play. The maps all joined together there as well. So these are going to be decently sized ones, so you'll get good legs out of them. Let me keep that over here. And then we'll open this packet. So we have So we've got a deck of cards here, and this is going to be kind of the bots and the AI for the Vietnamese. And we'll be plowing through those. Those are going to help us dictate with the numbers and the symbols what it is that's going to go on with the enemy and help us play through that game. And then here's the counters for that. They've got, because we'll be using those symbols here in the top right hand corner, they correspond to the kind of hidden movement counters here. So trying to smoke out the enemies and find out who and where they are. And we've got these hexes which we're going to overlay almost in a Memoir 44 style, just kind of put these on the board to cover up tiles, and it changes the boards up for us, and we'll have different objectives to try and achieve. And there's more of that in this. Just more. And these are, you've got it kind of just more of the same of the solo stuff there. So that's something I am very excited for. And lastly, this white package is the Hue City expansion, so to speak. And I'm just going to pull this out. This is the last of the stretch goals. And this is one that I'm particularly enamored with. Okay, small little rule leaflet here. Shows the scenario for the battle in the city. Okay, let me just open this up for you. And this is a city map. Let's see if we can't get it all in. This thing is huge. This thing is bigger than all three of those smaller map boards combined. And look at that, that's beautiful. Again, big, clear. This is great looking artwork, and we've got scenarios from this little, there's I think 2 scenarios in this to play on this big old map board. So I'm very excited to play this one as well. I think it's just changes it up a little bit, some new urban rules. So that's all the Kickstarter exclusives for 65 squad level combat in the jungles of Vietnam by Flying Pig Games. Watch out for reviews and Blitz video coming on this one soon. Thank you very much.